And we're back with another session of the Castle of Glass. We're missing one. He'll be here soon, and the other will not be, but still. Yeah, I'm calling people out. Anywho. So, last time. Grom, after your little predicament that you found yourself in, you managed to talk your way out of it. Finding out the very subjunctive. Yeah. Elven woman. I was like trying to think of what S word it was. I wasn't trying to say submissive. I was like, that's not the right word.
Definitely not submissive, let me tell you.
The elven woman who is in the bar, though, you found out her true nature. After you managed to kind of break through whatever spell she had on you. Before managing to talk your way out of the situation, being simply allowed to leave and return to the tower, where you brought it up with others. No one exactly took you 100% seriously. You guys kind of went through the day, resolving a few issues in the tower before, well, the following night, Lebog ended up in the same predicament that you did. As you all went to investigate on his whereabouts, breaking into the room, you found him intertwined by a cluster of fox-like tails wrapped around him, directly behind the Kitsune woman who had been disguising herself as the elf all this time. So, as, you know, you all break in, Remus, you know, crashing in through the window. Let's break out the battle map here.
Whoa!
Yeah, I have a battle map.
A whole battle map?
Yeah. Remus gets, as he dives through the window, one of her tails shoots out and proceeds to knock him out the window. And that's how I will discard Remus for this, because he's not here.
Suddenly the little guy disappeared.
So, in this moment, as the two of you are standing in the doorway after watching Remus be ejected from the room, the window immediately after it happening kind of fixing itself and reinforcing so he's not able to get through.
Damn.
Yuko looks towards the two of you and just kind of sighs and just says, you had to just interrupt in a intimate moment, didn't you?
You took one of our friends, but it doesn't have to be the way it's going to turn out. In fact, wait. Alright. I have a proposition, but I would like to commune, I guess you could say, with my companion here.
I can't believe you're propositioning yourself, Grom.
Yes, I know, I'm proposing right here, right now. In front of the naked lady invading our friend's mind.
You just see, like, the only thing you can see of Lebog is his head. And he's just like, whatever is going on in his head, it looks like he's having pleasant dreams.
Damn. He only dreams wet dreams. So I after that little joke,
Watership is down.
I swear to fucking God. I'm crashing out already. So after I that little joke, I turn back to the lady and I go, it may get you exactly what you want, depending on what we decide. And you don't have to go through the trouble of invading someone's mind to do it.
But why would I stop now if I'm already this far?
Well, because the way I see it, you have three options. One, you take the proposition as we give it to you. Two, you drop him. And do not bother us again. Or, three, the four of us chop off your tails one by one. And then proceed to rearrange your face into something more squishy and red.
And what is this proposition you have?
If you would let me talk it over with my companion here. Under the promise that you do not proceed with what you're doing now until we discuss it with you.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh my brother in Christ, I sure hope that'll be enough. 18. It could get you exactly what you want the easiest way possible.
How about elaborate on what this plan is, and I'll think about it.
I inhale, and I turn back to Rhea. I go, and I'm saying it loud enough for her to hear, for the fox lady to hear. What if we invited her to the tower?
Okay. I mean, it's not like we've been particularly choosy about it. I mean, she could literally just get all the information from like the horse's mouth instead of beating around the bush like this.
That becomes the problem. We don't know what she wants with the artifacts.
Why don't we ask?
I've tried. I mean, you could always.
Okay. Hi there, Maria. I mean, you seem to know who we are, so what's up?
As you're kind of saying this too, like while you were like having your discussion with each other, you see her kind of like petting the side of Lebog's head and trying to like essentially make a scene out of this essentially while you guys are doing that, acting like she's not listening to you, but you can see her ear twitch every time you mention certain things.
And I guess I'd go in for a persuasion.
What are you saying to her
To,
specifically
like,
on it?
I'd ask, we'd just give you the information, maybe even like access to the artifacts themselves, if you would just tell us what you want with them. And I'd roll persuasion on that.
Nice. You wouldn't have to go through digging through somebody's memories that might not even remember anything about them.
She thinks on it for a moment, kind of, gingerly putting a hand under her chin for a moment as she thinks. Just goes, let me give it to you straight. I'm technically on a job. And technically, said employer would not be happy if I was to divulge information about them or why I'm doing this.
Okay, well, what's your pay? If you're doing this purely for monetary reasons, I can probably outpay them.
It's a fae. They wouldn't go off of monetary, usually, at least.
They have a particular list of items they're supposed to be giving me upon completion of the job.
Are those items particularly difficult to come by for somebody with money?
Or, per se, would they be difficult to come by for a group of people that are actively tracking down mystical objects being protected by the Pantheon themselves?
Said items have a personal connection to me. Things long lost that would aid me in what I'm looking for.
I thought you were looking for the artifacts.
That's right now for the job, not for after I complete this
No.
employment.
Are they currently in the possession of said employer?
Yeah,
Precisely.
what's stopping us from going and rearranging their face for you?
You could certainly try, but those before you have met a terrible fate.
We'll
I feel
certainly
like she's
investigate.
under the employ of the rot lady.
Yeah, we hate her. You know, why don't we just team up and just go get your shit? Like,
I still
you guys
don't know
seem
this
to be-
rot lady that you speak of.
Oh, then maybe not.
Somebody hasn't been paying attention to the news.
I'm considered a bit old-fashioned. Not
Well,
much for
there's,
technology.
There's a sickness, I guess you could say, sweeping through the lands right now. Started in what? I forget the name. Orion Bay.
Morian Bay.
It's a kind of like a curse. Currently on. We don't really know much about the caster. We kind of just call her the Rot Lady. Or I do, at least.
Sounds like quite the predicament.
Either way, I feel as though it would be a lot easier persuading this other person to get your items back than trying to get the artifacts from us.
I don't necessarily need the artifacts. Just certain information about them, and I get what I want.
All you had to do was ask, like I've been trying to tell you last time.
As I said, the mind holds much deeper information on these things than what I think you could provide.
And again, what if we just let you have what if we gave you, well, not gave, but let you put your hands on the artifact themselves?
Roll me another persuasion.
And
Take
in
advantage.
return, you can even help us out in some way. Who knows? As payment. You said a persuasion?
Yeah, persuasion with advantage.
Huh. The fucking advantage is worth it. That's a natural 20. -1, so it's a 19.
You see her kind of considering it, and she goes to kind of open her mouth to say something before kind of wincing and like grabbing a hold of her head like with one hand, kind of holding her hand over one eye as she like tenses and like
Oh, see? I knew something fishy was going on with her. I wasn't the only one with my mind messed up.
well, and she as she kind of like leans over too, and you see her like doing this, kind of like clutching at the side of her head. You just kind of hear her just like mutter just like under her breath. You can't quite make out what she's saying as she's like growling, kind of attempting to get over whatever pain is going through her.
I'm not good at Arcana. Fuck it. Can I like determine what's happening? Is she like being possessed or something?
Roll me an Arcana check.
That's a 16.
Rhea, you can also roll one if you'd like, because you're watching this whole situation.
Yeah, I'll try. I don't really have any proficiency in this.
But you did
Wow.
better than me.
Based on what you can tell, right underneath her hand, you can see almost a glowing rune that's appearing as she is doing as she is in this movement before she her eyes glow even brighter than they are at the current moment. She kind of snaps her gaze towards the two of you, kind of twist her neck a little bit, and as she does, she says, "I didn't want to do this, but you leave me no choice." And I need you two to roll me initiative.
Oh.
When we give her every choice.
Yeah, right.
That's
we were.
nat one.
Oh no.
I'm gonna roll for sleeping Labog too, just so he's on the init. Why does it say actor 1? It's not supposed to say that.
Probably because you have his variable name as host 1.
There we go, I fixed it.
I mean, you can't say we aren't reasonable.
No, we tried.
No, this is
I
not
see.
the good
We're
sign.
going for the face rearranging option.
She kind of, as she kind of gets up from the bed, still holding on to Labog behind her. She is going to. You watch as she kind of places her hands into the air. And as she does, she slowly pulls them apart, and within her hands, you see almost a silver, a silvery white rapier kind of form in the air. As she's growling, and you can see her eyes too. That mark is still glowing on her face a bit. That eye specifically is glowing now a red instead of the purple. The other eye you can see, looks to be the pupil of it seems to be shaking. Why one eye is focused on you guys with the intent to kill, the other eye is shaking. And she is going to rush forward. And she will make an attack against each of you. Let me do this. Oh, it's playing 2 songs at once, isn't it? I was trying to figure out why the hell I was hearing something else in the background. She is going to use her rapier.
Let's say I only heard one.
Oh, I had 2 songs playing. That's gonna hit Grom. That's a natural 20.
Damn.
And the second one will hit Rhea. So for Grom's damage,
I have defensive duelist, so add +5 to my AC for that.
I do also have a 21 AC because I have the shield out.
well, she natural 20'd, so
Yeah.
Grom, you take 23 points of damage. Rhea, as
Ooh-wee.
you do the defensive duelist, they just let you add +5
Yeah.
as a reaction. Okay, yeah, her attack misses you as she slashes Grom across the chest and then goes to jab at you. You manage to swat the blade away. And then, as that happens,
And now that you've missed me with a melee attack, I can use my reaction and use a superiority die to attack it.
Repor, or whatever the heck it's called. Repose?
Yeah. So attack. Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
So it'll take 11 damage.
Okay. I'm gonna roll something. Oh, I
I'll
just
add
realized.
the superiority die to the attack on hit as well. So, do you remember? Is that like a 4? Or did it automatically add that or something?
No. You have to roll one of your superiority dice.
Here. So, there.
4. Yeah,
So
there
it'll
you go.
take 15 damage in total.
Okay.
There we go.
You do this, and you see her like snarl at you as you do this. One of the tails unwrapping from the bog and going to try to strike at you. The one thing only works for one time, right? Or is it for the rest of your turn? The +5 to your AC.
Let's see. It's just I use my reaction.
So it's just
So I
for that
think-
attack.
Yeah, it's just
yeah,
for
I
that
use
attack.
my
Okay.
reaction.
This tail ensnares you, kind of shooting down and wrapping itself around you and lifting you off the ground. Double check. You are. Oh, I was supposed to click on it. I thought I did. Oh, I did. I already rolled it. Get rid of that. And you take 2 points of psychic damage as you hear her voice within your head speaking to you, and you are considered restrained.
Damn, already.
Yes. That. Oh, I never hit begin combat. There you go. Labog, roll me a con save.
Actually, I have a question. Was that an opportunity attack? Or
No, that
like
was a
legendary
bonus action of hers.
Okay, cool.
18. You are still unconscious. All right, Rhea. Oh yeah, Grom, what did you roll?
4.
Okay, so you're at the bottom of the initiative. Like, what?
Ah! Ah!
My numlock seems
you
to
say?
have been turned off. There we go. Okay, Rhea, it is your turn. You are restrained, so I believe that means
No
you're-
new actor 98. Stop.
I think you have disadvantage on your rolls because of your status.
Okay. Let's see.
You have
Obviously,
yeah,
I'd
you have
like to-
disadvantage on your attacks because you are restrained. Or you do have the ability to try to escape said grapple because it is technically a grapple.
Okay. I'm gonna try to escape grapple.
All right, roll me a acrobatics or athletics check.
27.
Yeah, you twist you kind of twist your body in a weird way and kind of manage to slip out of this grasp. Now immediately retracting away from you. As this happens, and you are
Nice.
no
That's my
longer
action, right?
Yeah, that was your action. You are no longer restrained.
Okay. Something I prefer about D&D Beyond is it's easier to track down your bonus actions.
Yeah, well, it's because of the way that I've not been able to update this. It doesn't let you guys see action economy like I can see with my NPCs.
Okay. Since she's already attacked this turn, if I moved, she wouldn't be able to get an attack of opportunity, right?
She has not used her reaction yet.
Okay, then I'll use my what's it called? My maneuver or whatever to disengage.
Yeah,
Not whatever it's called.
I know what you're talking about.
Cunning action.
Yeah,
Cunning action. I'll use my
the
cunning
name
action.
was leaving me too. So
I'll use my cunning action to disengage.
okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, Grommel.
Actually, I want to check something quickly.
Oh,
Grombrindral, don't you ever
Grommy boy.
Grommy boy.
Grommel.
Okay. Yeah.
At the end of your turn.
That's my turn. I was just making sure I didn't have it. The rest of my maneuvers require me to be making an attack, so.
Yep. All right, Gromit, it's your turn.
I'm gonna wipe the little blood she got on my face away, and we'll go. Ah, an elder fae being possessed by some no-name sorcerer. Pathetic. And I'm going to rage and also cast my ability for my shield to summon a boy.
Oh, you should be able to activate that on Foundry.
Should I?
Yeah.
Oh god, now I have to learn how to do that. No.
I believe you click on the shield. If you click on the shield, and I think you did the dice thing for it, it'll pop up in the chat.
It just popped up a whole fucking thing for her, let me tell you.
No, it didn't do the one thing it was supposed to. It just gave you just the shield thing. I swore I made this thing. Gave it what it needs to have, I thought. Apparently, the summoning feature doesn't work on it. Roll me a d6.
D6. I got a 5.
Okay, so you don't summon one of the cursed ones. Let me double check your shield real fast to see if I did program this correctly.
I mean, I did just hover over it and click the dice for it. So.
No, yeah. I might have accidentally deleted the one that I programmed. That might have been what happened. Or I programmed it and it didn't save.
One of the two.
Which is really sad if that's the case, because I spent a lot of time programming that thing. So, if I look at the thing, let's see.
Now, my question, a question, right?
Yeah.
Is non-lethal damage a separate health bar than lethal damage? Like, if we beat the shit out of her and then, like, the last 5 health we non-lethal.
Non-lethal would just knock her unconscious.
Well, yeah, I'm saying, like, if we get her down to 2 health and then we non-lethal that last 2 health, does she go uncon?
Yeah. Alright, you summon right next to you. You see as one of your ancestors appears beside you. A dwarf wielding a warhammer. This blue astral form appearing.
And that still hasn't used a full attack, so I'm going to attack twice.
Okay.
It's fucking Christ, Jesus, I forgot how much my to hit is. So that's a 31 on one, and a
What the
natural
fuck?
20 on the other. Yeah, so it's a +3 because I'm raging, but also a +9 just from proficiency and my strength mod.
Yeah, that hits.
So I did get a natural 20. I just like to note.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
And I got a 30 something for the other one. It was like a 16 I rolled. So 6 7 8 9 10 11
I love
12
that the
13
blood
14
stain
15
on your
16 17
character is
19
actually on your
right on the fucking forehead.
Yeah.
I got a 14, and she also has the one thing. Is
14 points of damage, you're saying?
Nah, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 points of damage.
19 points of damage.
She also has the... Trying to find it. Oh! Brutal critical! You can roll 2 additional weapon dice. Oh, shit. Wow, dice. Calm down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What was I counting?
that's-
So no, 6, 7, 8, 9 extra damage. just off of that weapon dice. Do I also add my pluses to that?
So I'm remembering what we established with your hand axes too. Did I tell you they were magical or not?
No.
Okay, so then they're not magical. I would have told you that right off the bat. And that's what I have in my notes, and I was making sure that those things were aligning. You strike her with this.
No, hold on. I got the brutal critical. Do I add the proficiencies with that?
No.
Okay, so it's just an extra 9 damage because of the brutal critical then. She also has I'm trying to find the thing. Vengeful Ancestors, is it? No. What the fuck is it? The thing that makes it so that she gets disadvantage on attacks other than myself.
You strike her in the head with this axe, and she kind of like, her head goes down a bit. You can see where it like splits her head open a little bit. And as she's kind of like slouched for a moment and like kind of twitching a little bit, you see the wound kind of mend back over as if your attack didn't do anything. And she slowly sits back up. Snarling at that. And she is going to use her tail against you. And she's going to miss. So she, once again, her tail shoots at you, trying to grapple you. You just swat it away with your shield.
Yeah, fuck off, bitch.
Is that the end of your turn?
I'm gonna close the door.
So she can't leave.
Precisely. It's being blocked by 2 dwarves and the door itself is closed.
Your ancestor can make his attacks.
There's something here! There's an evil... I sense an evil presence in the room.
Yeah, there's a ghost. Your ancestor is able to attack, because he is a part of your initiative.
I don't know any stats for it, so I'm just gonna roll the hit. I rolled an 18.
That'll hit. Also, I gave you access to his stuff.
Oh, you did? I gotta remember how to access that. Oh, like that. I could just do that. He has a warhammer. What a lad!
I literally said that to you.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage.
You see as his axe actually does do the damage. As it strikes her, you see her, like, the fur.
Axe, but it's a warhammer.
I just said damage. I didn't say what the weapon was.
No, you said axe.
No. Well, as he strikes her, you see her, like, the fur that is struck kind of like sizzle under some sort of like necrotic energy from your ancestor's strike. And I'm gonna roll something for her in secret.
If it involves the thing with her eye, I did try and insult her Fey ancestry. Yeah. I'm trying to provoke her.
As it strikes her, she like snarls in its direction, and then kind of like both claws come up to her face, and she like starts like shaking her head around for a moment as if she's fighting whatever is in her head. Is that the end of your turn, Grom?
Yeah, I ain't got nothing else I can do.
Okay. Hey, Cody, you around, or are you still cooking? Take that as he's still cooking.
Cook.
Yeah, let him cook.
let him cook.
All right. Back to Yuko's turn. As this happens,
her name is what?
Yuko.
We wouldn't know that.
You know that. She told you that.
She did?
She told you and Lebog that.
Oh.
When she was flirting with the two of you.
Blackout drunk, it's fine.
Alright, I need everyone to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Whoa!
Yeah, you're all within the area of effect.
I got a 9.
Natural 20. Good shit. With a 9, you
Wait.
are.
I am raging. I'm not immune to status effects on it. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm
Affected
not a
targets-
frenzied barbarian.
You are inflicted with the confusion status. Or the confusion spell, essentially what it is. Is there a confused thing on here? No. Okay. Well, you are affected by the confusion spell. When it comes to your turn, you're gonna need to roll a d10. I'll keep that on my
Ooh.
page, just for the time being. You notice that the building, as this kind of happens, the walls start to creak and like you hear whispering within the room, kind of like piercing your mind. You are most affected by this Grom, as like your vision gets blurry and you are having issues focusing. Rhea, you are able to tone them out, just kind of like putting your hands up and just kind of ignoring these noises. Pretty much.
La 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 la. I don't hear you. La la la.
And she is then going to. She is going to hard focus you, Grom, because you're the one in front of her. She strikes at you with her rapier and is going to attempt to bite you. As she like
Ooh,
breaks.
she wasn't doing that last night.
Yeah, she tries to stab at you. Your shield kind of blocking it, making her stick it into the door, like stab the rapier into the door. She pulls back and lunges forward. You push her back with your shield, causing her to slide back a bit. She will then strike at you with her tail and miss, as you manage to push it back with your shield as well. She attacks you in a frenzy. You can see the mark on her her eye is glowing brighter. You also notice by this point, the right eye, the one that doesn't have the mark, is beginning to water. Labog, roll me another con save. Oh my gosh. Labog, you suddenly come to. As her tails immediately. Oh no, sorry.
He's coming.
As
Good thing
the.
that Remus was
Oh!
ejected from the window.
You what?
You come to, regaining consciousness. You find yourself intertwined in a series of tails. I will allow you to make an action. You can attempt to escape, or you can do something else. You are also exhausted.
What's happening to me?
Talk about it later.
Am I at an angle where I can see like what's happening with her eyes or whatever?
You'd see her glance back towards you, kind of snarling, and you would see the marking over her left eye.
Can I roll Arcana? Fuck, I don't have good Arcana.
You can roll me Arcana. You have disadvantage because you're exhausted.
I mean, I'm disadvantaged and I have a -1 anyways, so
Good luck.
whatever.
Let me double
no.
check. That's what the first level exhaustion means.
It should be disadvantage on abilities.
Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, they changed it. That's so dumb. I want the legacy one. Oh, there's legacy one. Yeah, disadvantage on ability checks. Okay, good. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, you see this mark and you're just like, that's fucking weird. I don't know what that means. I will let you try to escape, though. You can roll an acrobatics or athletics if you'd like.
Hold on. Do I notice him like inspecting this mark?
You just see a very confused bunny.
She's possessed. There you go. You have all of the information you need.
One more thing. Do I sense if anything's watching us from the ethereal plane?
there's a menacing aura exactly on the edge of
No.
this bed.
We don't talk about that. Oh, you fucking bitch.
Guys, I don't mean to alarm you.
But there's a presence in the room with us.
You don't fucking say.
Somebody is in here. Hotel room's haunted.
Sarah Thomas, where are you?
Jesus. If I just do this.
I'm gonna put the smudge stick
Blind.
down on this table.
What? Oh, the fuck is it?
Told me.
Hold on.
Bring you back.
Damn, bro, I'm sorry. I could see the fucking ethereal camera following us this entire
I just,
campaign.
Wow, it gave you the exact rollback that you had, by the way. That's crazy. Anyways, as I was saying before deleting Lebog from existence,
Didn't need him.
things watching from the ethereal. You don't. That doesn't work with divination. Never mind. No, you do not detect anything watching you from the ethereal plane.
Why you mentioned divination?
No reason.
Well, okay. So for the full description, is you can detect if you are being watched through magic or by creatures within 30 feet of you in the ethereal plane.
Ah, yes, you do get the feeling that you're being watched.
Is it just a general, like, all around me we're being watched? Or is it a specific, like, direction? Because it's a range of 30 feet. So, I don't know if that means anything.
That means it would if it was a creature, but I will allow you to roll me. Let's roll an insight.
Oh, wait, I didn't do it advantage. Damn!
Was that with advantage?
That was disadvantage.
Oh, that was disadvantage. You're not sure. You just feel like something's watching you.
I always feel like
Hmm.
somebody's watching me.
Hmm. I mean, I'm just gonna stay here. I want to summon two of my arms. I'm just gonna let myself stay here.
Okay. It is now. Oh, I hear my voice. No, it's gone. Rhea, it's your turn.
Hi there. So, I'm going to enter stealth. So I'm gonna roll for stealth.
Yeah, roll me stealth.
That's an @1.
You trip and fall.
But I get a 15 still.
You trip and fall.
Oof. And now, I guess I'm not in stealth.
Yeah, her eyes
Stealth.
immediately lock onto you.
I'll still close and go for a normal stab.
You still using your rapier? Yep.
$19.
It hits.
So that will do 13 damage, and I'll take my extra attack.
Let me just say this real quick. You watch as it pierces her hide for a moment. You see like blood being drawn. The moment you pull back your rapier, you watch as if the wound heals over itself.
Slashing and piercing are ineffective, I'm thinking.
It seems like regular mundane weapons do not seem to do anything to her.
Ah, but it's
Oh,
plus
wait.
1.
Yeah, I was gonna say arm +1's technically in a way magical.
Not always.
Mm.
Okay.
Hers and yours were both just like crafted to be sharper and harder, essentially. More
Then
durable.
I'm going to do an extra attack, but this time I'm going to use my bullseye dagger and stab that into her.
Now, this is a magical weapon.
I've only taken the magic poison dagger, but that's still behind at the tower.
Yeah. Oof. You go to slash at
almost
her.
a nat
Yeah.
20.
Yeah. You go to
You
slash
get,
at her, and one of the tails shifts, kind of knocking your hand backwards as you miss with the dagger.
Okay.
Your test will have to wait until another round.
Then I guess I will use my... I was scrolling through this stuff. My bonus action to disengage.
Use it to go in stealth.
Oh, yeah. I'll just hang around
All right.
if I don't get attack of opportunity.
Rom.
I'm I'm gonna see the eye, right? The crying eye. Right? I'll go, I know you can fight it. You've been on this earth longer than me and my ghost combined. You can fight it. And seeing as my last attack did fucking nothing, I'm not even gonna bother.
Okay.
The ghost though. Yeah, fuck you.
That's the goon.
I think he hits. It's like a 23.
Yeah, that hits.
I think it's 23. Not 6. It's an 8. It's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. Does he get multiple attacks?
If it's not listed on the stat sheet, no.
Well, I wouldn't know because I've never seen a stat sheet like this.
It does not. It would say multi-attack is one of the features. When I make the stat sheets,
yeah,
they
okay.
have multi-attack on them. On my own
Already.
reference. Okay, yeah. He strikes her again. Let's take another look, shall we? That mark glows brighter again as, she continues to focus on you and your ghost. Xena, you had heard from the rest of the tower that apparently your friends were in a hurry to get to the tower. You were told by one of the other patrons of the tower.
Is he here?
Yeah, he's here now. And you're currently on your way to the bar. You'll probably join combat next round.
Wow.
And that would be the end of Grom's turn.
Yep.
Okay. I need everyone to roll me wisdom saves.
Again.
Yes, sir.
It's 14.
Ooh. About Rhea and Labug.
18.
That's a save. That's a save. Grom, your mind gets foggy and you look upon Yuko. And there's suddenly just this urge to help her as she in your mind has
What do you
suddenly
think I've been
become
trying
a
to do?
trusted ally of yours. And you hear a voice in your head that just says, the others are betraying you, kill them, get rid of them. And you have the urge to attack your allies.
Yeah, it's a good thing it's not my turn.
Okay. And she is going to, as this occurs, she's going to look at you, Rhea, because she still has the bog in her tail. And she's going to attack you with her rapier and a bite attack. Both of those hit.
Oh, jeez.
As the rapier is thrusted forward, she manages to jab you, almost like screaming within your head as this strikes you before she then bites down onto your shoulder.
Looks like I'm able to add another. Did you +5 to one of those attacks to my AC? Does that block either of them?
That would block. Would you do it on the first or the second?
I guess it would make sense to do it first.
Okay. So, scratch what I said. She goes to stab at you with the rapier. You manage to, with your own dagger, kind of flick the blade so it scrapes past you before she lunges forward and bites down onto your shoulder.
Ouch.
A mix of both the searing pain of her teeth sinking into your own flesh, as well as almost a screaming within your own head, as if something about this bite hit you psychically as well.
Okay, then I'm going to repost the
Repost, yep.
the rapier with my dagger, and go in for a melee attack with my dagger.
Does repost require a reaction? It does. If you did the one thing and it does in a reaction, you can't repost. I just thought about that. Yeah.
Good point.
I let the last one slide. I was thinking about it, and I was like, I'm gonna check next time he tries to do it.
Good idea.
Okay. And Grom, roll me that wisdom save again.
Hey, ooh. 19.
The charmed effect that fell upon you suddenly fades. What? Why is it not?
Let me out! Let me out!
No, I'm like trying to click on your statuses, and it's opening something else.
Michael, don't leave me.
No, I don't even know why I haven't been using my uncanny dodge.
Yeah, that's a good question.
What the fuck? Why is the mapping thing opening? I'm like trying to click on Grom's statuses, and it's opening a different window for me. No, I can just do it.
Because it's like that.
One of my mods is fighting me. It's fine. There we go. Your charmed status has disappeared.
Wow.
I'm no longer living the charmed life.
And the moment it does, one of the tails goes to strike at you.
Wow.
Wow. And it misses. You block it with your shield once again. You just kind of hold this shield in front of your face, and it just keeps everything that keeps coming your way is just getting blocked. And that is the end of Yuko's turn. Laboog, you're still entangled by tails. What shall you do? Oh, it did not let me do any of them. What the fuck? Stream's gonna lose audio for a second because I have to mess with something. Oh, you keep talking, keep doing your thing. It can see what's going on here, you guys. It's the music that's gonna cut out for a second for it.
Not my music.
One of my mods was breaking. There we go. I fixed it. All right, Labog, what shall you do as you are restrained?
Oh no, man.
So anyways, I started punching.
I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't want to start punching, but I want to start punching.
I mean, test it if you want. Come to your own conclusion then.
So anyways, I started punching.
Anyways, I started blasting. Bang! Bang! Bang!
I'm just gonna summon 2 more arms, and I'm just gonna sit here still.
Okay, so you're up to 4 arms now, just like slowly becoming that Zen statue with the multiple arms. All right, that was the end of Laboog's turn. Ria.
Well, I'm going to stab with the dagger.
All right, go for the stab action.
Wait, that's my rapier. That's not what I meant to click. There we are.
That's a hit.
28. 9.
Okay.
And so does that magic work?
You watch as it does pierce her hide, and it does remain open as you slash through her side.
Well, extra attack time.
Yeah, make that second attack roll. That hits.
18.
Okay. Make another one of her rolls. Damn, she really has not been rolling well for this. Okay. Yeah, you slash her twice. The moment you do that... She is going to strike at you with one of her tails now. That is a hit. Ria, you are once again restrained as a tail wraps around you. And you take 2 points of psychic damage.
Okay, I'll take that damage. I guess I can use my reaction there, can I?
You can. You will have disadvantage on the attack roll with it.
No, I meant for to add AC to be hit.
Oh. It wouldn't matter. I'll tell you that much.
I'll take it then. I'll take it like a champ.
Yeah, so you see as 2 of your friends now, Grom, are entangled. And it is now your turn.
I'm gonna swipe at the tail holding Ria.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. It's a natural 20.
I will allow that to release the grapple because you went for a certain target. You cut at it. You watch as the tail actually severs for a moment, like barely hanging on by like little bits as blood splatters on the ground. And
that'll grow back.
Yeah,
It'll grow back.
Yeah, Yuko like tilts her head back and just like howls in pain or like screeches in pain. Before the tail slowly reattaches itself. That mark burns brighter, her eye, getting more and more red.
So, I'm gonna take the moment to lock eyes with the good one, right? It's like, I know you are fighting it, and we can help. Give us something, anything, a sign.
Okay. Uno momento, por favor.
Oh no, he has to think. What have I done?
No, I have to find something. I need a picture. I need a picture. I know it's here. Where are you? Nope, that's not it. Where did they go? I know I have them. What? Oh, is it? Am I in the wrong folder? I was in the wrong folder. I found what I was looking for. As this happens, the building kind of creaks and creaks as the ceiling catches fire in one spot and dropping from that fire, you see a massive fox made of fire.
What the fuck?
As it, lets out like a screech in your direction.
Hey, I've seen that thing before.
I needed an image. I didn't have one. I saw that in
Well,
a dream.
This isn't the sign I was expecting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move the ghosty boy. I would also like to move.
Yeah, you can move. Trying to make sure my tiles are right, and my tiles look like they were
5,
breaking.
15, 20, 25.
She will take an attack of opportunity as you do that.
I kind of figured. Oh no. Oh no, the lady who hasn't only hit me once is trying to hit me.
23.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, she will hit you. The one time I talk shit, I get hurt. You take 13 points of damage as she bites into your arm, and once again, you feel like as
Resistance
Riyadh
to piercing damage.
It takes that into account.
Okay, making sure.
You hear a screech within your head that makes like you have like blood running out of your nose a little bit. Okay.
Oh no. I'm going to use my secondary attack to hit the foxy boy, and the ghost is going to go for the fox as well. Like a 22 to hit for me, and that's a natural 20 on the ghost.
The two of you, the two of you swing. You make contact with nothing. This is just illusion.
Oh.
And the moment you swing through it, the illusion fades.
So this is supposed to mean something.
Bamboozled.
It's supposed to mean something.
Bam.
I think you guys just got baited.
Yeah. Get you baited, man.
Sounds like Yuko's a masturbator.
What?
You what?
All right. That was weird. Anyways, is it the end of your turn, Grom?
How far did my ghosty boy move?
20 feet.
There.
She is going to
25.
Rhea. She's gonna look at you.
He's doing what?
She's looking at you, and she's gonna try to stab and bite you again. Both will hit.
I'm gonna riposte her bites.
Okay. Her rapier jabs into your side, kind of catching you by surprise. That's not the button I meant to push. I did not mean to attack again. I meant to damage you. That's the wrong one. As her rapier
Your damage means nothing.
Yeah.
Because where's the fucking thing?
Does it negate
Spirit shield. Spirit
damage?
shield. No, but it's going to negate some. If I could find it. Whoa! 40. I got an upgrade. It's 46 now.
This context.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage reduction.
Okay, yeah. The rapier goes to jab you, and almost as if a white or like a blue flame kind of blocks it from piercing you, kind of stopping it just inches away from your skin. And as she goes to bite at you, you manage to kind of pummel smack her, and her head kind of goes back with a yelp. As she does, and she kind of like wipes her face. She looks over towards the doorway. As she does, it opens itself up. The two of you can make an attack of opportunity. Actually, all three of you get to make an attack of opportunity. She's going to try to run out the door with Lebog attached to her.
I'm going to make an attack of opportunity with my dagger.
I'll let you do it before I move her.
dagger. I don't even know where.
I can't believe you said that to me. That's a miss.
There's a 14 hit.
That is a miss.
I don't remember if I even have any rerolls.
Can I grapple with the ghost?
With your reaction, you can't grapple. It has to be an attack roll. And yes, it
Darn.
can grapple as an action, though.
Can the ghost target the tail holding Labug?
Yeah,
Based. It's a 22 to hit.
that hits.
I rolled the nat 1 for my attack, so
Yeah, you go to swing and your axe, like, falls out of your hand.
no. Oh man, it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage on the tail.
Okay. I'm gonna roll something to see if her tail keeps a hold of him. Labog, you are still being held by her tail, as it is one of the tails is struck and the other ones kind of tighten their grip around Labog. Keeping him restrained. And she will move into the hallway. Zinna, you happen to have been strolling into the bar, checking into the back areas when you see the two pop out. It is now Labog's turn, though.
Now walks into a bar.
I'm about to do the craziest thing ever.
He's gonna summon 2 more arms and not do anything. Please don't tell
I'm
me.
casting Create Barrier on the
Oh.
doorway. Is it a double door or is it a single door?
It is a double door.
Okay, yeah,
Why would-
I'm creating 2 barriers on the doorway.
Why
Block-
would you lock us in here?
My goals are beyond your understanding.
Labog is wanting this.
You see, Tyler, I never told you. You never said if she like read my mind on what I was thinking the night before. I never told you what that was.
She hadn't been. I'll say this, DM to player. She hadn't been reading your mind.
Okay. I mean, me drunk probably would have said it though. So I never told you that.
You want to message it to me?
We'll see how this plays out.
Okay. You're blocking just that doorway?
I'm blocking them in the room.
Okay, you guys are trapped in the room. You guys watch as a barrier forms in the doorway, keeping you from following. Is that the end of your turn, Labog?
Yep.
Alright, Zinna. Are you with us?
He's been reacting.
Yeah. Maybe he walked away to get plate cleaned?
Brother.
I guess we'll come back to him. Let's close this door. Rhea, there's a barrier in front of you. You guys are trapped in the room. What do you want to do?
Why would he do a foolish thing like that? I'm gonna summon Boltion onto the other side of the door.
You can summon him on your side and then have him jump over. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that. Go, Boltion.
Did I transfer Boltion's stat block over here? I'm pretty sure I did, but I need to find it. I see a regular Blink Dog. I don't see Boltion. Wait, I know where Boltion is. He's under your PC stuff. Boltion appears.
Sick 'em, girl. Or boy. Or
Boltion is a guy.
I missed around the pronouns.
There you go.
Boy.
So Boltion teleports through to the other side, appearing between Yuko and the other way. I will let you take control of Boltion. What would you like Boltion to do?
Well, let me on my end. I can do something. And that's going to be a commander's. Actually, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna use Commander Strike as one of my maneuvers. So I'll forego
Okay.
my attack.
Wait. I'm sorry. Did Boltian teleport?
Yeah.
Does the barrier block teleportation?
No, but I'm gonna need a charisma save from it.
Oh my fucking god, because he can block teleportation and an AoE around him.
16?
Oh my god.
DC 8 plus 2 plus 5. Nah, he passes.
Okay.
Nice. So I'm gonna use Commander Strike.
Okay.
So now normally that would allow it to attack using a reaction, but so I think that allows it to attack twice. So I'll use its reaction this turn to attack. Just a simple bite attack on Yuko.
Okay. Give me 1 second. 'Cause I don't know if I programmed him 100% correctly. Does he? You have a stat block on your character sheet, right? I want to double check his stat block. I think he only gets 1 attack a turn. I want to make sure it's not 2 attacks. No, he does get multi-attack. I didn't add it to there. So yeah, okay. He gets to do 2 attacks. Well, he gets 1 for your thing, and then once it's his turn, which he already used his action to teleport, so he can't do that. So he can make 1 attack right now.
Yeah, so that'll use its reaction to attack. And then you add
You will
my
miss.
superiority die.
Oh, what was roll your superiority dice? Oh, that adds it to the damage roll. He misses the attack, so it does not do damage.
Okay. So he's gonna hang out over there.
Yeah, he's just standing in front of her, snarling as she looks down upon him.
Slobog isn't alone anymore.
Zenna back. Grom, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna look in this area, right? I'm gonna look up at the ceiling. I'll just question: is there an attic in this place?
Roll me a. Let's do intelligence.
I got a pretty good fucking intelligence roll. What's the actual roll itself? 0. I got a 18.
You're sure there's probably some sort of upstairs space, maybe not specifically an attic space, but like the roof definitely has a clearance between, it and the ceiling.
What about that spot where the thing had come through the ceiling? Like, is there anything there?
No, the illusion faded, and it was as if that fire never appeared.
It's gotta mean something. It couldn't have been 100% a debate.
Grom's lost it.
Grom's sitting here going, it has to mean something. What does it mean?
It only popped up after I had fucking prompted her for some form of sign. So it has to be something. I'm gonna cape him onto bank.
Oh.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go past them to like right here.
Oh wait, you gotta roll the charisma save, right? Because he's
On
teleporting.
is he in range?
Is that in range?
I don't
of
know.
you?
What's your range?
Nope, he's out of
Oh,
range.
he's out of range.
Got
okay.
him. This is exactly what I was looking for.
He teleported just outside of range.
Is this? What is that?
It's on the map. It is technically a staircase, but I'm not treating it as one. Because I forgot to delete it when I made the map.
How are you supposed to get up and down off of this?
I don't know. Whoever designed it, I just pulled a map off of the fucking forums that are in my program. So I was too lazy to.
We're trapped on this balcony.
Yeah, I was too lazy to build an entire map myself, so I just took one.
Just gonna close that and pretend nothing happened. I'm gonna charge and tackle Yuko.
So grapple check.
If you would please.
Okay, she's gonna roll.
It's a save, right?
You would roll an athletics check. She's gonna roll. She's just gonna do dex because she doesn't have.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
If I could fucking math correctly, that would be great. 26.
You grapple her. Oh no, it's doing the thing again where I can't fucking click on shit.
Consider yourself grappled, naked wolf lady. Or naked fox lady.
He does look like a wolf. Kinda.
It's the program I use, just like really.
Nah, that's definitely fox, but it's like my brain is dumb.
Why is this stupid ass thing keep doing this? Like breaking, and I can't fucking give her the status effect I need to give.
I'm gonna give you status effect.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, all of the buttons are broken. Why? Alright, I'm just gonna do this again. The music's gonna stop again, just for a second, because I have to log out and log back in. I don't know why my buttons are breaking. Something about the movements right now are breaking one of the mods, and I don't know what it is. Or is it every time I bring in a new tile? I think that's actually what's been breaking it. It's bringing in a new tile into the fight, and it's just like snapping my shit. Alright. Grapple? There we go. She is grappled. You have her grappled.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this, but
Yeah, you have her grappled. That's it. She's not happy about it. That's it.
I can only assume. Now, what about this attic space? There has to be a sign for something, brother.
Is Xena back?
Probably not.
Cody?
Yes.
Okay, you're here now. That means we can bring you into combat.
Look, you
I've
finally
been here.
decided to
Oh.
show up.
You haven't been answering me.
I've been here for about 40 minutes, dog.
You ain't responded to a word we said. We prompted
There's
you
no
like
way.
4 times for your turn.
I've said your name a couple times.
There's no way.
We have
'Cause I can't even see anything. Like I'm in like some dining hall.
Yeah, because you're outside of the area where they're fighting right now.
Once you open that door.
Yeah.
Oh. That would explain a lot, actually. That's my bad.
All right. I need everyone to roll me a wisdom saving throw again.
Is that the spell I made? No, it's not.
No.
So, wisdom?
Wisdom saving throws, everybody.
I got an 18.
God damn it.
Lebog, you're confused.
No, it's ruining my plans.
Whoa!
I crit.
Yeah, Xena is just like, the fuck's going on?
And I ask her not to affect me with the spell.
Hey, Pooty Wadey, can you not hurt me, please? Rhea, also roll. You are in the radius. Fine, I'll do it myself.
Damn.
Rhea's
This is what
also
happens when the
confused.
DM rolls for you.
All right.
So I see the door open. I see Zeta. I was like, she's possessed with something, some sort of mark on her eye.
She immediately is gonna try to claw your eyes out.
Resistance against slashing, bitch.
No, she's gonna try anyways. Oh, she'll claw at you and she'll bite at you. First attack hits. Second attack hits. So for the first one,
I'm also gonna yell out, only magic affects her.
Okay, first attack will do 6 points of damage. Second attack will do 10 points of damage. As you hear a screeching within your head with each of these attacks striking you. More blood kind of pouring out of your nose, and now your ears are bleeding a little bit.
My fucking brain, the voices! The voices!
They won't shut the fuck up! And her tail is actually going to try to attack Boltian.
Wow.
She will hit Boltian. Boltian is going to take a single point of psychic damage and is restrained. Rhea, you hear a yelp outside the door. A familiar yelp of Boltian.
Get off my dog.
Get the fuck off my dog. Lebog, roll me a d10 real quick.
No.
What?
He's willing. He's a willing creature.
Damn it.
7. Creature uses its action to make a melee attack against a random determined
No,
creature
I
within
don't
reach.
I wanted my plans.
If there is no creature in reach, the creature does nothing in turn. I'm gonna flip a coin. Heads or tails, Lebog?
Head.
Tails it is. You attack Boltian.
Is it like my full turn attack or just one?
You use its action to make a melee attack. So yeah, it would just be an attack action.
So like my full 3 attack action or just one attack?
I think it becomes one attack because of this spell. Or this effect, I mean.
Okay.
Just punch the shit out of Boltian. That's a hit. Boltian takes 8 points of damage as you strike him, and he yelps as he's like entangled in this tail. That. What is there anything else you can do, Lebog? You can do other things now that you are. Take me with you, pretty lady. I wish to go.
Can do this. That requires an action. I can do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Okay. I'm gonna use one of the arms to tap her on the shoulder, and I'm just gonna say, let it happen. And I'm gonna try to cast Astral Beacon on her. Which, if she's willing, will teleport her. And I'm gonna put her right. That works. I'm putting her right there.
You're putting her right there?
If she's willing, it will teleport her right there.
And it only teleports her. I'm gonna roll something for her because you're trying to give her show clear kindness and help here. I'm gonna see if she's able to. You know what? Let's do another one. I'm curious. She seems to reject you. As you see the mark glow brighter, you do notice that specific eye now, though, has turned slitted. Almost reptile in nature, and around the mark now there are, just under the fur, looks like there are almost like scales that are starting to form around her eye.
Reminds me of that half tabaxi dragon thing from our first campaign.
Is that all you can do?
Yeah.
Xena, it is now your turn.
Cool. I step into room, and I just say, "Kill or subdue."
Trying to subdue, but she's possessed by something.
Do you think she can survive being dragged through hell? That's the question.
She's an elder fae. Do something.
And she survived.
Oh, yeah.
Dragged through hell.
No, I mean,
You'll be able to do that the whole time.
I'm not
It's like
joking,
plankton
so
falling
I'm-
through that wormhole. Just
So I'm gonna use Elder Blast.
Okay.
What level are we? We are. Well, my armor class reset. It should be higher than 13. Oh, it's because leather is re-put on. I keep taking that off.
Oh, it's because you're
And-
one on D&D and Beyond.
D&D Beyond is
yeah.
wrong. Okay, yeah. So 14. So we got 3 beams. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. I told you fast.
All 3 of those
Is that-
hit.
All 3 hit. Okay, cool. So the first one, 5 damage. The second one, 7 damage. And then on the third one, she's also gonna get. I'm gonna use my hurl through hell ability. So she's also gonna get hit. So another 10 damage. So that's 5 damage, 7 damage, 10 damage. That's 23 damage. No, 22. 22 damage, and then until my next turn, she's bye-bye.
Instantly transport. Not even a fucking saving throw.
No, but I have to make a long rest to get this back. This is not a short rest to get.
All right. She instantly gone. As a
It's on my
swirl
turn.
of fire just engulfs her and she disappears. Lebog, you are no longer restrained. Boltine has been dropped as well.
Is Xena just like Ghost Rider now?
So the hell portal opens up and we just hear this. Just the entire way down.
You just
Yeah,
hear from her just.
literally Yeah, literally.
All right, Xena, what else do you want to do? Or is there anything else you can do?
I mean, I still have
If-
movement.
We
I
still have an
st- I
entire
still-
turn of just other
I
shit to do.
I still have. I can. I don't know. I can use a bonus action still. There's a lot I can do actually. That's
Well,
there's actually.
We
there
could
is
go
nothing I
over a
can do.
plan.
Yeah, that was the plan. Get her gone and see what happens.
I'll make a note.
That's why I asked if they can live.
Yeah. As you do this as well, you hear the entire building creak and shift as she disappears.
Is it continuing to creak after?
It can
mean, obviously-
she is gone. It is creak, like you can see the walls, like cracks forming in the walls, like.
Okay, so
Don't mind
It's 'cause I
Kutsune,
just-
obviously her existence is what has caused this place to even exist, I think.
okay,
She-
that's good to know.
I asked her for a sign while she during the last encounter or the first part of the fight. She summoned a fox demon thing that came out of the ceiling. I don't know if it's supposed to mean anything.
All right, what preparations would you like to do before her return?
Well, since
Is there a way into the attic from here?
No.
I want to peek at the very least. Fuck.
actually, do I have a how high up is the attic from here?
The ceiling is like it's like a 12-foot ceiling.
Oh, all right, we
there's-
definitely have space. So let's see, who wanted to go to the attic?
You're just gonna fucking throw me up? What's going on?
She sent you through hell too.
No, it's not sending through hell per se. It's as soon as she comes back, because it's on my turn when she comes back, I can just dimension door both of us into the attic.
Well, you
Okay.
have to see into the attic, don't you?
No, teleport to a
Dimension-
location within a range.
Dimension door is
I
500
can just
feet.
say
You can
200
guess.
feet straight downward or up.
Yeah, true.
whatever.
I do
can
use
just be
the
like,
rules
"I need
of
this
it.
area."
I treat it similar to teleport, where if you teleport into something, you're going to take force damage, and a lot of it.
That's fine.
But
Well, I mean,
okay, so Ria, what do you
did
want to
say
try
there
to
was
do?
a space up
Wait, what's up?
What would you like to do during the run? You just hear like silence on the other side, and then just hear them discussing stuff.
I'll probably. I don't know. I'm gonna go sit on the bed, I think.
Ria's like, I'm done with this fight.
I mean, like, it's closed. It's not like I can really talk to Boltian or whatever. So I'm just gonna.
Well, you can hear us. You can talk.
Well, it's a magic dog, not a talking dog.
The bog, is there anything you want to do?
You what?
He didn't say anything.
He fucking coomed, brother.
He finally finished.
After all this time, finally.
There's too much restriction with the tails.
Shut up.
We're getting
What?
banned.
So when Zinna like Thanos her away
Yeah.
and the building started creaking, is there something I could roll to determine like if that was caused because she left the inn itself or because she left this plane of existence?
Roll me. I'll give you 4 options. Arcana, Investigation, Insight, or Nature. All have a different DC.
Thank God, I thought you were going to say 3 different intelligence rolls.
Could I also?
Wait, I have disadvantage. Hold on. Oh my God.
Fucking.
Can I help him?
You can roll an
I have
Arcana
guidance.
yourself if you'd like.
Oh, okay, I can do that.
Natural 20, let's go.
Oh, I have a +8, by the way.
Okay. Dron,
Dirty 20.
did you say dirty 20 for what? Which check?
Oh no, I was hoping, I was praying for the natural 20.
I will say, with the insight,
But would I be able to investigate?
Sure. I will give you the option of the
Everybody
same
get
rolls.
the. You know what? Nature. I'm gonna do the nature side because I'm weird like that. That's 19.
Okay. Grum, you're the only one who's able to come to a conclusion with this. The other's like, yes, she
What?
disappeared and something has gone wrong. You remember Akira talking of something like this at one point.
Oh
Of
no.
a nature of certain fayish creatures that produce their own spaces. If they are removed from said spaces, that space begins to crumble on itself.
Oh.
Duration of time
Uh,
that usually this happens could take a couple minutes to like an hour or something. Usually these spaces take to completely diminish.
This place, it belongs to her. It's of her.
Obviously. It's called the Volpine Inn. She's a kitsune.
Well, why didn't you say something before?
This is the first time I've been here.
Oh god, there's box
Second,
memes and
I
that
don't
shit.
know.
Brother. While she's gone, the place is collapsing. The more we damage her, the more it collapses as well. At the same time, if she leaves, especially with one of us, and I look over at Labog, I can't say what will happen.
She'll get back at some point.
When you look at me, there's like
Now, this
no
bed-
emotion on my face.
I mean, for now, this bed is corporeal, so.
I got that Gen Z stare going on.
I'm just
There's
gonna
not a
assume
thought
the
in his
situation's
mind.
gonna work itself out.
There's
Alright.
thoughts. There's just no emotion.
There's no emotion.
What was that, Rhea?
I said, for now, this bed is corporeal, so I'm just gonna assume it's gonna work itself out.
Discuss this for a moment. I need to grab some.
We.
All right, everybody agree that our turn is over as soon as he leaves.
Why?
Just so it's his fault that we're waiting.
Oh yeah, true. All right, no, turns over.
No, yeah, I'm not
Fucker.
doing anything on my turn.
DM, what the fuck?
Do I continue to piss you guys off?
So I could restrain her. Maybe Cerberus can do something.
Cerberus,
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get her to the tower by myself, though.
Well, isn't this an inn?
But it's not a real one. I guess you could say.
mean,
It's still an inn.
for all
Yeah,
intents and
we've tried. Continue,
Oh.
Rhea. I'm sorry, I keep cutting you off.
Oh. Well, if it's not a real inn, that sucks.
Yeah,
find
but
transportation.
we've tried. We have to go to that other nearest one.
You know, if we just believe hard enough, maybe it'll work.
Either way, I'd hate to.
I mean, what
You
makes an inn an inn?
What makes that house a-
It being real, probably. But I would hate to just kill her.
I mean, I don't know. I can. When she comes out of hell, she's taking a lot of damage. She has the chance to take either 10 damage or 100.
I mean, if she was a fiend, but she's a kitsune. She's a
If
fae.
not a fiend, it takes.
If not a
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Fiends belong there. They're not supposed to take damage there.
If not a fiend, it takes 10d10.
Well, I mean, I sure hope she doesn't die when she comes out.
I mean, can I
if it comes
counterspell
to
my
it,
own
we'll
spell?
kill her.
Can I
No.
just negate my own damage?
No, 'cause it's
as the portal to hell opens again, you just I'm good, and she stays there.
Just counterspell the portal opening.
it's a feature, so it doesn't count as a spell, so it doesn't work that way.
Got him.
So Labog, you gonna do anything?
I'm thinking, man.
He's
I just
trying
got
to
new
think of how to
information.
inconvenience us and fucking get out with the lady.
I'm giving you
I
guys.
mean, I know how I can inconvenience you, but that new information kind of messes it up.
I'm gonna give you guys like a
Yeah.
minute, and then she will appear.
I can grab her the moment she comes back out, if she's even alive.
Yeah.
But if saving her or trying to help her is the plan, which I mean I've been trying for a minute now, we need to figure out how to get her to the tower and get her unconscious at the very least. So
I
whatever
mean-
is holding her is powerful.
Can I? And I know this is crazy. He comes out, and instead of teleporting us up, I use mental prison and just make her try and make her trapped in her own mind.
You could try.
So I
Damn, I
put
can only
this in
make
the
2 of
chat.
those.
Doesn't say. I can attempt to bind a creature with an illusionary cell that it only perceives. Oh, no. If the target is moved out of it,
God,
it takes 10d10 psychic damage
Yeah.
and the spell ends.
Fuck. Oh god.
Never
need
mind.
clarification.
What's your clarification?
So when it says when I take an attack action on my turn, I can replace one of my attacks. Technically, since I have to do an attack with that. Never mind. No, wait.
Why don't you just punch one of us?
Since
Why do I have
when
so
it says I take an attack action with my arms, I can make another attack as a bonus action. Can I also replace that bonus action with what I'm about to do?
Depends on what you're trying to do.
Yeah, what are you about
I'm gonna create 3 more barriers.
You know, I'll let you do it.
Hell yeah.
Well, actually, isn't it a concentration spell?
No.
It's one of
Wait.
his. It's one of his racial.
It's one of my
racial- yeah,
features.
it's one of his features.
Box.
Kiss me.
Wow, it's
I mean, I
a
have
shit
command.
box.
I could try and.
I can only make
command
3
to
man.
follow.
That's not what I meant to do.
I can try and command to follow.
I mean, would it work on the possession? I don't know.
I mean, my command's level is 5th level.
I guess that's going to be my turn.
Okay.
So wait, did they take 66 damage or am I rolling?
No, I rolled it. Okay. Zin,
Well-
are you gonna do anything before your turn ends? Because that's when she makes her reappearance.
Yeah.
Well, just put a mattress under where she lands. That's how it works.
I
Right?
think
Put a
she's
mattress
coming from the
under-
ground up. I think she's
Well,
coming from the ground up.
Drop it to the ceiling.
something about a giant jar of cum or something.
What?
That's
Oh.
okay.
Also,
Hold on, I'm just gonna.
one thing I forgot. When she does appear, I'm going to recklessly defend her.
Okay.
So all attacks against her are going to have disadvantage.
Okay.
I mean, it's. I think it's psychic damage. Does that count?
No, this is not for like
Is she-
the damage she's about to take from you. It's for whatever Grom's about to do.
You mean grapple again?
I mean, let me see. Can I also?
Where's my giant jar of cum meme, brother? Where is it?
Nope, I got it. I know I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I know exactly what I'm gonna
moved when it wasn't his turn.
do. I'm gonna try and.
We were
I'm gonna
prepared.
try
We
and-
thought
I'm gonna try and cast suggestion.
Yeah, that is going to be difficult terrain for you, Grom. So you're going to have to recalculate that.
went around.
Did you have the movement to go around that way?
He's only able to get to
Yes,
there.
I was only
No.
right here.
No, it's difficult terrain, so you're only able to get to that spot.
What's different? Is all of this is difficult terrain?
Yes.
This
'cause of-
is.
Yes.
What the fuck?
I'm.
Well,
I'm-
actually, no. I have 45 movement speed.
Oh wait, nope. Yeah, barbarian. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So I know what
I
I'm
just gotta
gonna
make
do.
sure.
Yeah, we gotta
I
make
gotta
sure.
practice for when I DM.
Yes.
I gotta make sure everyone's doing it right.
Okay.
I'm
What are you doing? What'd you say?
so as soon as she comes out, if she's not dead, I'm gonna cast suggestion.
Okay.
And should I just go ahead and cast it?
She's gonna have to roll. Yeah, do the casting already, because I'll make sure.
So it can count as a thing.
Yeah.
So I will go ahead and cast suggestion. She needs to pass an 18 wisdom saving throw. And I'm gonna say stop fighting and come with us to the tower.
Okay.
Zest,
Lebog,
brother.
you see her as she reappears. She's on her hands and knees, and she kind of like looks up. You can see the eye that has the mark on it. The mark is starting to crack, and you can see those scales you had seen before starting to recede. And there is blood pouring out of that eye, while the other eye is full of tears that are just normal tears.
Hate to say it, but we might need a jumper. No,
We might need to jump her.
She's
Hey,
winning.
obviously taking
She's
all the-
winning. She's winning whatever fight she's fighting.
that's what I'm saying. If we jump her, we can give her a hand.
You cast your suggestion. You say out your words, and you hear almost the sound of like shattering when you say your words that overtakes your words. She's immune to being charmed.
Heck, Elder Fae.
So Grom, it's your turn because Rhea still can't do anything.
Grapple.
Okay, roll me athletics.
Now this 25? No, that can't be right. 25. I was right.
Okay, you see her just like she tries to scurry away and like press against the walls that Lebog has made, and like you grab a hold of her arm. Blood's running out of her nose, out of one of her eyes. Her ears are bleeding as well. She's like half panicked, half enraged,
I'm gonna kind of just like, you're winning the fight. Keep going.
Yeah. Also, as a note, the building stops crumbling whenever she makes her reappearance, and the
Wow.
cracks in the walls start to slowly mend themselves back together. It is her turn, which I'm gonna roll something now to see what she's going to do, due to how she is in the fight. Okay. She is gonna claw at your hand. She's going to miss her claw attack. I'm making her roll this again. Keeping these private, because you guys don't need to know what I'm doing. The mark cracks a little bit more. She doesn't slash at you again, even though her claw is ready to slash. But she seems to stop herself. You see her tail's actually starting to wrap around her as if to protect her instead of lashing out. The bog. Your turn.
Damn, that takes me 2 actions. God, can I have 2 actions this turn?
What is it you're trying to do, my child?
Well, I gotta think if I actually want to do this.
You gotta think of that.
I gotta think. So when you said the mark cracked, does that mean it disappeared more, or is it getting bigger again?
It's think of it as if it was made of like glass or something. Like pieces of it have flaked off and it's starting to dissipate.
So it's disappearing more.
Yes.
No, the possession that I was trying to get with. It turns out LeBog knew she was possessed by something. He's been trying to get with it and not the fox lady.
Yeah. You can create a lot of barriers, can't you?
I only have 5 active at a time.
Well, technically, since I am grappling her, would I not technically be taking the same 5-foot square she is?
No, because you're just reaching into it and grabbing her.
You know, I'm gonna create another barrier around her, cutting Grom's arm completely off.
It's just like the Swartz fights back or something.
Ah!
I'm kind of just like staring at the stump, just like, well.
Ha! There was an arm there. Now it's gone. Are you making a barrier there, though?
No.
Okay.
I flipped around. What? What happened there?
There is a mod for that. I have mine set to P, so I can flip any tile clicking the button
No.
P.
Brother.
Man, don't pee on me. Damn.
Damn, he peed on all over you, brother. What the fuck?
You what?
All right, what you gonna do, bunny boy? Time is of the essence.
See, I could do this, but Grom will probably be able to go with. I don't want Grom to go with.
You know, I'm thinking maybe within the next 20 seconds, his turn should just end.
No, I'm counting.
So, man, it's a lot of choices.
I know, and you did it yourself by picking this custom class.
You know what? Fine. Fuck it. I'm doing it.
All right.
Oh, my arm.
Do I-
What's
do I
what
space-
happened?
No, not that.
My fucking arm.
I gotta reread this, see if I have the space to even pull this off. Would.
Wood.
If. So, if I want something to appear within an empty space, would the space between me and her count, or.
There's not a space there, so.
But I mean, you say that, but I could put a barrier there.
It's. I would say you would have to move a little bit, and then you could make it between you. You have the space to move and do it.
Also, barriers are different. It also depends on what you're trying to summon there. You know, you have to use your words.
Okay, I'm gonna try grappling her too.
Okay. Roll me athletics.
Oh god, a double grapple. Oh god, it's a threesome.
Never say that to me again.
This,
Wow. She.
hold on, I forgot. I have disadvantage.
Well, it didn't
Damn.
really matter. She did get a natural 20 on hers, so she manages. Her tails kind of twist and like push your arm away. Just picturing like all she sees is your hand coming towards her face, and she just freaks the fuck out.
Whoa.
Woman, I'm trying to help you.
Woman, I'm trying to help you. At the end of your turn, LeBogue.
No, I'm gonna go for another one.
Okay.
Oh god, it's a quadruplesome.
Stop it. I'll let you win that. Usually it is the defender that will win it, but I will let you win it. Stop making the door open and close.
Oh. Well, this one.
Stop it. Oh, that's worse. Never mind. All right, you have grappled her as well. I forgot to give her the grapple status. There. Grappled by both of you. What now, LeBog?
That's gonna be on my turn.
Okay, Xena. It's your turn.
Do you by chance have a buff for the mind? Or like wisdom check or something?
Like, not really.
Darn.
Xena's a warlock, not a not a bard. She
Hey,
doesn't buff.
I've
She
never
debuffs.
played Warlock, brother.
No,
I,
I have shit to keep things out of my mind, not to get it out of others.
Yeah.
well, I mean, if you give it, I was saying it like if you buff her, she might just be able to figure it out on her own.
Man, the most I can do is give guidance.
Hey, I mean.
But she has to be willing.
Guidance also only works on ability checks, not saving throws.
Damn, you're right.
Now, if it was bless works on saving throws, but
what were we looking for in the attic?
She. Again, I refer back to the weird summoning of a demon fox thing.
an illusion
I
of
had
one.
prompted her for a sign to see if we couldn't help her, and she summoned an illusion of a big fox demon thing that came out of the ceiling. So I figured maybe there might be something up there.
I can find out real quick.
I mean, yeah, if you want.
I mean, I'm up there. I can't come back down. So if I'm up there and I get fucked, I'm fucked.
I mean, we could always just break the ceiling. Like,
Okay. Actually, well, why don't we just break the ceiling and I fly up there?
well, because I'm currently restraining the fox lady.
Do I have something that can blow a hole in the ceiling? I mean, would I be allowed to I guess summon. Actually, the quick question.
Yeah.
God. Would we be able to break the ceiling? Is that even a thing that we can do? Because if not, then it'd be a waste of a spell.
It
slot.
appears to
I
be
only
made
have
of
2.
wood. It may not necessarily benefit you in any way.
So actually, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna summon my aberration. And I'm gonna do the Star Swan. I'd like to
Okay.
believe the Star Spawn has arms. I like to think he punches, right?
Yeah.
Or am I wrong in thinking?
I've described him as striking people with arms, yes.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna summon him. He's gonna go
Isn't
right
that
here.
funny?
I thought it was funny, I don't know.
Yeah. And then I am going to have him punch the spirit ceiling, I guess.
'Cause he can fly, can't he?
No. How high up are the ceilings?
12 feet.
How tall is he? That's the question.
Same height as you. Oh, yeah, same height as you, medium
No.
creature.
I'm small.
Oh, sorry. Taller than you, medium creature.
Oh, then can I, instead of it being a star spawn, can it be a beholderkin then?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's a ranged spell attack, but he uses his eye ray to pretty much just blow a hole in the ceiling.
Yeah. I'm just gonna roll damage because it's just shooting a beam. Okay. It burns a small hole in the ceiling, just big enough to squeeze through.
Oh, cool. Can I do that?
Sure.
Because I am a small burb.
So sure. Roll me an acrobatics to get up there.
Acrobatics.
You're having to squeeze through. Small gap.
14.
Okay, you're able to slip through. Looking out with your dark vision, it appears to be a normal attic space. You can see some distance towards the opposite side of the building. There's a hatch and a small platform that has a couple barrels on it. So that though, there just looks to be insulation and nothing else within the ceiling.
I thought I had. Oh, I thought I had like not night vision, or like I thought I had double sight. I was thinking of something else. I thought I could see in the dark.
You have 120 feet of dark vision.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Nope. No, I have double sight. Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
don't
can
see
see normal,
anything
yeah.
up here. Yeah, it looks normal. I will
Yeah,
say
I was just
you
making
would
sure.
you would be able to notice with your just barely notice, like up here the walls almost seem to shift, almost as if the building is breathing. But that's about the extent of it.
So I used my action. I don't have anything else. I think I'm just gonna chill up here for a minute.
Okay, I'm just gonna mark you as being, we'll say 20 feet above the ground, just to say you're in the ceiling. It is now Ria's turn.
Well, I'm going to just probably direct Boltian to help with the ceiling shenanigans right now while I just max and relax on this couch. Oh, I'm sorry, bed.
Okay, he's just kind of looking up at the ceiling right now. Kind of, lets out a few barks, but other than that, doesn't really do anything. Grom, what would you like to do?
I mean, I'm grappling her.
Yeah, is that it? You're just gonna keep the grapple?
I legitimately, as a barbarian, can't do anything to help her mentally, but she's figuring it out on her own. So I'm just going to encourage and continue the grapple.
Okay, your rage will drop because you're not taking damage or doing damage.
Correct.
So your rage disappears. She gonna start her turn with this again. You do also notice that the building has stopped stopped moving every time it gets to her doing something. It doesn't seem to be doing what it was doing before. I was supposed to roll this with advantage. I did it wrong.
Don't let some fucking pansy sorcerer control you.
Okay, the mark breaks more. The eye is slowly returning back to its purplish color. Remnants of the mark still remain. She is not attacking either of you, though. She is more of cowering away and trying to get away from the two of you. By this point, kind of almost wrapping herself in her own tails to disappear. The Bog, would you like to do?
I guess I'm gonna do nothing.
Okay, you just hold your grapple.
Like we said, she's figuring it out.
Xena, you got anything you'd like to do?
Can I go look at those barrels?
Sure, I'll let you do your full action to get over there. We'll make you disappear from the map. I don't know if this will blind you, but
It does, but it's fine.
okay. Oh, you go up
But
there.
considering there's no map up the upstairs,
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
I don't have an attic. I never intended you guys to go in the attic.
Fair enough.
You get up there. You get over to the barrels. They look to be like dried ingredients for making like ale and stuff, like barley and stuff.
Ooh. So this is an inn.
They serve alcohol here.
I'm talking more. We can use the door to get us out.
No, we've tried.
There was no back door.
Well, I think simply if we make alcohol using those materials, then it will become a bar.
If you make alcohol,
But there's still no back door. What if I make a back door? What happens?
What I just heard is I make alcohol and a bar spawns in because I made enough alcohol. That's what I just heard.
What constitutes a door?
Door frame, door.
Does it have to door frame, door? If there isn't a front one, would that mean or if there isn't a back one, would it mean the front is the back?
No, there's only a front door.
No, because it's not in the back, so.
There are rules.
Technically, would a window I'm sorry, that's a door. You cannot tell me that this is not a door leading to the back of the tavern.
No, it's a window.
Oh my god, he's right.
That is no way that's a window. No, alright, whatever. You made the map.
I didn't make the map. I just pulled it off of forum of them.
Well, actually, no. It does have the same outline and setup
Yeah,
as the window in the room.
Yeah, and the front. I thought these were doors. That's on me. That's on me.
Got him.
Yep,
Anyway,
I don't
anyway, we've discovered
Yeah.
that it is in fact a well-made rendition of a bar.
Okay. Rhea, you're just chilling still, Boltian just kind of staring up the ceiling.
Can I back away from the fox lady?
You can let go of her and back away.
Just say she's figuring it out on her own. I'm gonna give her some space.
Okay. Take a step back.
I will, however, prepare to grapple her if she tries to make any weird moves or if the mark comes back.
Okay. Revolve all the way back to her. Ball is back in her court.
This is it. This is the natural 20.
Okay. You see her kind of just like now just like curled up on the floor. You hear very gentle sobbing coming from her. Wounds bleeding, kind of a bit of blood kind of starting to form on the floor itself, though she is not showing signs of aggression anymore.
So it was a little more than just a job, huh?
As you kind of say that, I'm gonna roll one more time. There is a shattering sound you hear. She seems to freeze in place. And a almost greenish plume of smoke comes off of that eye. And you hear within it a voice you've heard before that just says, "How disappointing," before the smoke vanishes.
What do we roll to remember the voice?
History!
History, probably. History, probably.
Labog, I'll give you advantage
It-
because you've been editing VODs.
It is the rot lady. It
Oh, I
is,
have a
knew it.
normal. God damn it, I hate. Why is it an intelligence roll?
got a 17.
24.
Damn.
I actually have a +10 in history. It just never
Oh,
comes up.
wait, Grom wouldn't remember this voice. He's never met this chick.
Oh shit.
All right. I'm gonna.
I've just been laying on this bed waiting for this history check.
As you hear this voice, Rhea, you are the only one that would be able to recognize it. You remember the voice belonging to the half-orc woman who had been with the kobold that turned to the dragon.
Oh.
Didn't expect that one.
And as that kind of happens, and there's a moment you hear Yuko let out one final kind of wail and then pass out.
Does anything happen to the quote-unquote bar that we're in?
The bar stays intact. She's unconscious, though.
Well, I feel as though she'll kind of find her own way from here.
You do see the mark is gone. The one eye has, the trail of blood that had been pouring out of it.
Well, maybe we should take her back and have her mended. And then
I mean,
maybe we can,
I don't oppose that, Labog, if you would be so kind as to drop your barriers.
You see,
You're about to not be seeing if you don't.
Xena, would you return to them by this point after you hear silence? After you hear the last wail?
Also, I unsummoned my ghosty boy. He doesn't need to be there no more. Good, yes.
Yeah, I like the song better. The continuous piano strums were bothering me. Will you drop your barriers, Laboog? And Xena, are you coming back to the group?
Yes.
Okay, I bring you back. Uh,
Not dropping them. But you said, is she still actively bleeding or something?
she has blood still kind of seeping from the wounds a little bit.
I'm gonna take one of my superior healing potions and try to feed it to her.
Okay, roll the dice.
Labog. Lower the barriers.
All right, 29 points. The most of the wounds stop bleeding. They are still visible, but they are not bleeding anymore. She's still unconscious. Her breathing's a bit weak, but you would guess it seems more of a fatigue thing than anything else. And as this is kind of happening, and you all are kind of, talking amongst yourselves, a door down the hallway opens. And out peeks Cypher.
Cypher.
Out peeks Cypher with no shirt on right now and just a pair of shorts, and just kind of looks down the hallway and goes, "What's happening out here?"
Meanwhile, I'm like deadpan staring, like holding my axe, threatening Labog, just like, lower the barriers.
You know what? I don't
I'm
want
not
to
paying
know.
attention to Grom.
He just, I
didn't even hear.
Cypher
I
just
didn't
goes,
even hear.
Me or Labog?
Labog.
I said I'm not paying attention to Grom.
Cypher just like sees that happening and goes, "You know what? I don't want to know. I'll see you in the morning." And just closes the door.
You know, they'll drop just as good if I knock you out.
I'm still just not paying attention.
Do they go away if you're knocked unconscious?
We'll see why that wouldn't.
Uh,
Then again, I'm also not a spellcaster.
It's not really a spell
I
casting
don't know.
thing.
I don't know how it works.
This is just like
You
an
can't-
ability of his. Like, it's not even
it
like a
doesn't
spell.
say they go away if I go unconscious, but they
No.
probably would.
You can't force someone to put down their barriers. You know, you have to. They have to open up naturally by themselves. That has to be a decision they make.
Rhea's sitting by
But
herself in the room.
you make it so easy for people to drop their barriers, Rhea.
Maybe I could just have my dog maul him.
Wait,
You know what I could do? I imagine like Boltian just taking him up in his mouth and just teleporting off onto the other side of the barrier. Now you're stuck in here.
I'm not locked in a room with you. You're locked in a room with me. What are you doing, Labog? While you're being threatened by your allies?
You said there's still like small wounds that are like not life threatening.
Yeah, you can still see like where she'd been stabbed and stuff by Rhea. And like the burn marks from the spirit are on her.
I would like to bonk Labog on the head.
LeBonk.
Labonk.
Roll an attack roll against Labog.
All right, no, I'm gonna re-roll that because it got interfered by my I just like to say I rolled a natural 20, but it bounced off of my wire from my mouse. The dice have spoken. That's a fucking another natural 20.
Your dice suck.
I tell you that I love these fucking metal. They're so dumb. I love them.
Jared,
Every other dice but the fucking metal one.
Jared, your campaign's gonna have to require Foundry dice.
And you know this. These things are fucking real.
No,
too.
yeah, I've watched you do it. It's fucking stupid. Your dice seem weighted, but they're also not, and I don't understand.
They're just too fucking good. All right, I'm bonking them. That's a natural 20 on non-lethal bonk. I'm like turning the axe around and just bonk.
Labog, do you react to getting bonked on your head?
I mean, do I take actual damage?
Roll the damage.
Well, how?
It'll be bludgeoning.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
He gets brutal critical.
11, 12, 13, 14 damage.
That
Go to sleep.
is 0 damage to me.
Are we trying to do damage to Lebog?
I'm trying to get him to fucking do anything other than just stare at the unconscious fox lady.
You're gonna get a swift
Okay.
punch right back.
That's
Hey,
gonna
can
miss.
we let him do this for about 15 minutes? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Should that be a short rest?
That do what?
Just let Lebog do what he wants for 15 minutes so I can get a short rest.
Short rest is an hour.
All right, fine. I see how it is. I grab the fox lady.
The bog goes feral and
But you
attacks
wanted
you.
to.
No, I'm just kidding.
Finger of death.
Since
No, sorry.
since you don't want to do anything, I'm going to at least try and make you. And I'm gonna take the fox lady and I'm gonna start making my way out. I'm gonna like bring her around.
I still have her
Yeah,
grappled.
he's like holding on to her. He's like got her holding onto her arm.
I'm
and shit.
currently
All right, I'll fucking
I'm
strength check
currently
this.
trying to mend the rest of her wounds.
Oh, are we just doing
We
that?
can
Here.
do that elsewhere. Drop your barriers. Let's get out of here.
I'm still just not really paying attention to him.
Strength check.
God, can I roll medicine?
I'm ripping her off.
Yeah, roll me.
I'm
roll me
ripping
medicine.
him off of her.
Oh,
20. Even with this, damn. Yeah. Are you using? What do you have? That's. Do you have a medical kit or what is it called?
No, I just have like old clothes that I'm just gonna rip a bunch of pieces off and just put it on the wounds.
Bunch of gold clothes on you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Bog does not leave any of his shit behind. You can look at his inventory. He's got everything he's got from day one.
Yeah. I haven't had to use it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
so do I actually. I have 3 daggers and a crossbow.
You
You know
tear
what?
strips of clothing while like this is happening and like
Same here.
kind of tie up the wounds that she has. Just before Grom
I-
tries to grab her and like drag her away from you.
Oh no, I'm throwing Lebog.
Oh, you're throwing Lebog. Oh. Athletics or acrobatics, Lebog did not get picked up by Grom. All I'm picturing is if he gets grabbed, just let me go.
Just imagine you picking up like his ears, kind of like a magician taking a rabbit out of a hat.
Wow. It wasn't a 9, it was rolled on 19. Come on. That was cocked, God.
No, there's a 19 as well. There's a 9 and a 19.
No, it was on 2 19s.
Oh, that was cocked.
Oh.
The
God.
virtual dice was cocked.
God, this
So
isn't fair.
what am I rolling?
Athletics, because you are.
Whoa. My dice is spinning. All right.
You're stuck. You're still.
that was the fucking craziest thing I've ever heard, ever seen. It was just like spinning like a fucking top. That was nuts.
You're actually in the dream. It's Inception.
If I can type correctly. 25.
And you're able to grab a hold of Lebog and pick him off the ground.
I'm tossing him. I'm tossing him like 10 feet off in that direction.
I mean, I'm still holding on to her. My astral arms are holding on to her, so
Yeah,
she's coming with me.
Yeah. You pick him up and you just see her dangling from his.
All right, well, fuck. I'm not throwing both of them. Then. I mean,
God,
I
you
got
already
the
said it,
strength,
God.
apparently.
Yeah. He's gonna.
Yeah,
I
I can come to conclusions as things progress. God.
I know what I need to do.
Walks
Or
out the
strength
door.
to do it.
No,
Do
I'm
you put
sorry,
another
Lebog.
barrier between them?
Mental
I need you to roll an
prison.
intelligence saving through.
Oh shit.
No, I'm kind of glad I'm, behind a barrier. out
Rhea
there
just hears
fighting.
arguments.
right.
Because mom and dad are fighting again.
Mom, dad, and dad are fighting again.
Yeah. Alright, intelligence saving throw, Laboog.
Me?
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and premeditate this.
Damn.
Damn. 8.
Damn.
You are charmed.
Is it charmed?
Yes.
It's restrained.
The status you're given is charmed. Oh, and restrained.
It's also restrained
Wait.
for the spell's duration.
Perform the illusion takes. The target cannot see or hear anything beyond it. What is the appearance you give him? Around him, like what is the illusion around him?
Now, if that
See.
technically does restrain me, I have the Braces of Celerity. Do I get advantage on this spell roll?
Oh yeah, the braces. What does those do again?
Advantage on saving throws to avoid or end the paralyzed or restrained condition.
And they help
Well,
your teeth grow in
it's
straight,
a
too.
charm first. Would it not be?
My
So
God,
you would be
it's
charmed
right.
and then restrained.
Well, the charm effect comes first, so
Yeah.
Which then you would have a disadvantage, so it'd still be.
Ooh, this is a tough choice because like I see the point of the bracers, but this is also not you're physically restrained. It's more of a
Mentally restrained.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A mental
I'm
prison.
I'm fine being
Yeah,
restrained.
you're restrained. Yeah. I'm like well, I was like
and charmed.
yes, you are charmed and restrained.
Can I have have you ever? Let me pull up.
Well,
this.
Ron,
I mean, I
I've
guess
never
them things
found
can
you
still trade.
so husky.
I'm technically restrained, but not restrained because I also have the Ring of Free Action, which magic can't restrain me.
Oh. That one would remove the restraint. You'd still be charmed, so you're seeing an illusion, but you're not restrained by it. But you can't hear
You
or
can't move, but if you
can't,
move past it, you take a lot of damage.
Yeah, so you can't see or hear, but you're able to move. You can't see or hear anything but the illusion. But if you move too far, you'll get hurt. So you're able to move.
Mm-hmm.
You're just charmed, so you just see this illusion over you of like a flaming cage. And you can't see anything beyond it.
And you can't
Or
hear.
whatever your
past it?
worst nightmare
Can't
is.
hear anything past it either.
And I just realized if you don't have more than 100 health, which you should, this could be really bad. I didn't realize how much damage it does.
This seems like a common theme today.
It does.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. I'm
wow,
actually
warlocks
now
are insane.
I'm actually now realizing how much damage I can actually output. Because not only does Mental Prison does 10d10, same thing with Drag Through Hell.
Oh, also,
and Finger of Death does 78 plus 30.
Wait, don't I
takes
go
is
ahead and
friendly
take
fire.
5d10?
yeah, I just realized that. Give me a second. Oh, it's rolling both.
That's a lot of dice.
Why is it rolling both? I didn't want both.
Well,
1,
actually,
2, 3, 4, 5. So that means you take.
83.
actually, on a successful save, the target takes it, and the spell ends. On a failed save, the target takes the 5d10 damage, and then that happens. So
Yes.
if they leave, it's 10d10. So they're gonna take the 5d10 anyway.
So you take 28 points of psychic
10
damage.
Oh, that's 23.
So you've taken 23 points of psychic damage as your brain hurts, and all of a sudden you are surrounded by a cage of fire which you cannot see beyond. Cypher was
Are
right
these-
to
are these,
back out of this situation.
yeah, right.
You just
All
see
right, now
you
how do we
guys all
break down
watch
the
the
barrier?
bog's eyes kind of like glaze over, a little bit of blood trickling out of his nose.
I'm just like, Fucking love struck, dumbass. And I'm drag the fox lady out of the weird fucking box corner.
Okay.
I mean, she is still grappled by me.
You would lose your grapple the
If you're
moment you're
charmed, would
charmed.
you?
You drop your grapple by that point.
Does that drop it on someone that's not the charmer?
You're also mentally restrained. So as far as it's actually concerned,
I'm
you're
not-
actually physically restrained
You're not physically
because
restrained. You're
it's
charmed,
still
though.
it is still a condition that doesn't dictate whether it's a mental or physical restraining.
Well, why would it drop it if she's not the charmer?
How do you grapple somebody if your hands are restrained?
They're my astral arms. They're not my real arms.
I'm good. I'm only saying it drops it due to the fact that it is a mental illusion and it makes it seem that you were transported somewhere else.
Yeah, no, I'll argue. Yeah.
Okay.
If it was a
I'll
simple
allow it,
charm,
God.
yeah, if it was a simple charm person, I would say no, you could keep grappling. But it is your mind is being pulled from your form and put somewhere else, essentially.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me Cypher never noticed any of the fucking shit going on with the walls around it?
No, that's why he came out and asked. It was like a minute after he was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he came out. Was like,
That just clicked in my head. I thought he was just coming out to find out what all the noise was.
yeah, why the building was shaking and falling apart.
All right.
You guys just thought you guys do some really crazy sex.
Yeah, by the way, he's in this cage for like 1 minute, so you kind of gotta like move.
Yeah, no, I'm going. I mean, like,
Where are you
it's
taking
only
her?
been like a second since you fucking did it and I dragged her out.
Where are you taking her?
So I'm kind of like gonna go over here. I'm just like, well, I'm going to get her away from him so that you can maybe possibly get him to figure himself the fuck out and get the Rhea out of that room.
Okay.
And I'm going to, I guess, shuffle her ass over to the fucking one in place where we actually like can get into the tower, I guess. Yes, I know exactly what might happen. No, I don't give a fuck.
Boy, Cypher's in the building and just that starts falling. It's just like, well, shit.
Could you imagine just it disappears in the big hole?
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right, so you would get pretty much. I'm just gonna move you to where I think you'd get before.
No, I'm like piggyback carrying her, just hustling.
Yeah. I'll say you get towards the front door by the time Lebog gets out of the charm. Lebog, are you going to attempt to get out of the charm early, or you want to just sit through it?
Well, could I also? I know it's a cantrip to use message, but I think I am bound with everybody.
You could
Oh,
message him.
Don't forget about my increased movement speed, DM.
Yes, I know. I'm only saying this because of details.
I know.
Because I should be able to talk to people with my book.
Yes.
Pretty much
No, I sit in it.
talking.
Lebog's sitting there, just like puffy cheeks, arms crossed, just upset.
Like I think I came in at a bad time. So what's going on, man? And I'm speaking to him through his mind because he won't be able to hear or see past the cage.
I ignore the voice.
Playing hard to get.
Okay. If he's playing hard to get, I walk up, I grab him, and pull him out of the cage. No, I'm not doing that. Just force the damage on him.
Incinerates him.
No, I'm not doing that.
Why that
I
is?
mean, if he doesn't want to listen.
Why that is happening? Let's see here. I'm gonna look at Bog's little thing.
Is Boltian biting me?
No. Boltian is trying to. He's like clawing at your barrier.
He's gnawing at your fucking ankles.
Oh, Boltian can't hit it the first time. It's the second time.
Hey yo, I love goobers.
What?
You've never had goobers, brother?
No, you would see him starting to break Lebog's like barrier that he produced. He's kind of like clawing at it, like whimpering and like, trying to break pieces off of it. You do see that the barriers are able to be broken. And I'll just say by the time that Lebog is able to get out, the barrier to the room would have been destroyed. Or at least this one right here is. Rhea, the door falls, or part of the barrier blocking the door falls about 30 seconds in to everything going quiet, and Boltian runs up to you
Good boy.
without a bark.
I'm just gonna give him like a treat or something.
He happily accepts and then leads you out of the room. By this point, the spell ends. I don't think Lebog takes damage from it ending.
No, it does not.
Your vision clears up, Lebog, and you are sitting with most of your barrier still up. Rhea standing over you a little bit, and Xena standing at a distance. You do not see Yuko or Grom in the room.
I'm gonna get rid of the rest of my barriers.
Okay. Barriers crumble around him.
I'm just gonna look at Boltian. I'm gonna say, it took you guys long enough to figure out you can destroy them.
Boltian lets out a bark.
Orc.
Bark. Or. Never again.
That's right. We'll do it when we go see.
When we
Yeah,
see
well,
the new
summer.
movie, then yes, we will do it. But until then,
Tyler, I will watch the new one with you only because I watched the first one with you.
We're doing D&D, guys. Pay attention.
or. So, Lebog, do you say anything to your compatriots who are now standing there watching you? After
No.
you said that? Nope. Do you guys have anything to say to Lebog?
Why'd you lock me in particular in the bedroom? It was very nice. My dog was
Oh,
out there. He could have teleported back in, but
I locked both of you in there.
Why?
Well, Miss Sneak Attack Powerhouse, you
And
could have
sneak attack
probably
once.
killed her. You could have probably killed her immediately if you wanted.
I didn't want to. I tried talking her down while you were all down bad and for hypnosis shit.
Orc.
I mean, he's still kind of down bad.
I'm gonna start walking out.
Okay. As you guys begin to walk out, the building creaks and groans yet again as you guys make your way to the front door. Similar to when Yuko was banished, but this time it's not fully crumbling. It does seem almost upset that she's not in the building anymore, though. Gromwell, you are the first to get back to the tower.
I'm bringing her straight to Cerberus. I ain't even waiting. But who's there?
Upon going inside, because it is fairly late in the night, you do find Remus in there.
He got launched out the window. I was like, "Fuck this! I'm just going back home."
You'd find Remus like laying on one of the couches with like an ice pack on his head, as Vlor kind of like taking care of him after he had gotten hit in the face. Kind of in a
Which one's
daze.
Asvalor again?
Asvalor is the cleric you guys have. Let me bring
Oh
him up.
yeah.
Yeah, the cleric that you guys I don't think I've employed to do anything. This is Asvalor. Asvalor's with Remus.
Yeah, okay, I reckon. Okay.
He was
Um,
one of Cypher's compatriots.
I'm gonna walk past him, and give him a little nod, and he's like, "How's the kid?"
He's fine. You look worse for wear. And who's that on your back?
This is the one that launched him out the window.
We call that defenstration.
He kind of gives a nod. He says, "I'll get more details on that later. You seem to be in a hurry with that one."
I'm gonna drop her off with Cerberus as soon as possible. Weird, timey-wimey, the possession nonsense, and I'm like mutter as I walk past and go to Cerberus's workshop.
Okay. And you kind of like go in there too. You can hear her like in her sleep. You can hear like whimpers and like muttering like pleas that she is producing, almost as if she is having some sort of nightmare on your back right now.
Well, I'm opening the door.
Yeah. Upon going inside, you would see Cerberus with the still unconscious Lola Montez on the table, kind of sitting in a chair as he's kind of like one leg kind of crossed over the other, like a hand under a single jaw, like thinking. All three heads kind of just staring at her as they like trying to figure out how the heck to proceed. And one of them glances over and looks confused and says, what have you brought me tonight? Another odd individual?
It's hard to say. Do you got the place for me to put her? And she's light on her feet, but carrying her a few miles.
He snaps a finger and a kind of a stone appears, like a black stone appears in the air before like flattening itself into a fairly large table space that's kind of floating.
I'll lay her down all nice and cozy on the bed, the rock thing, and I go. I walk over to Cerberus and I go, she's well, you could probably tell she's a kitsune, an old one at that. She was possessed, and it now seems she's sleeping, I think.
He gives a nod, and like as you like put her down, you would have noticed some sort of envelope fell out of like she has.
I don't want to know where it came from.
No. She has clothes on, like, or no, she doesn't. It fell out of one of her tails.
She was
it falls out of actually like one of her tails, like just like falls out of the fluke of the tail.
I'm gonna swipe it up while I walk past.
It has a single seal upon it that has been broken, but it is a wax seal of a it essentially looks like a dragon with a heart shape on the chest of it.
Dragon Heart Crusade.
Shut. I'm gonna open it up while I do that little explanation to Cerberus.
Looking inside, you find essentially there's two pieces of paper in the inside. There looks to be a contract that looks to have been signed in blood. It's the lingo is hard for you to understand, but essentially it is a contract to keep her end of the bargain, essentially, of some sort. And if she decides to try to reject said bargain, she will be forced to do it anyways. The other looks to be not a contract, but a job, specifically noting to acquire information about the artifacts as well as much information about each of you as possible, and report the information back to earn and you see it doesn't note specifically what the magical items are, but it says the magical items that you are searching for.
Rollerbot got honeypotted.
And on the bottom of it, you see a single name signed on the bottom that just says Mithra.
First
Isn't
Gale,
that the
I guess.
fucking fox lady that had her kid kidnapped?
What?
The wolf lady that hired us to fucking go like
that's
kill
ZZ.
a guy. Oh, okay,
That was a Mitter. She's the leader of the Black Claw.
yeah. All right. I hand the note to Cerberus, or I like hold it out to him and go. I think the possession might be involving what's here.
He takes it from you and looks it over. You know, one of the heads looking at her at the moment, the other two reading the two pieces of paper that he's holding up in his other hand. And he nods and says, it would appear to be that way. It would also seem that whatever
saying-
contract was in place seems to have been voided via her own will or whatever the hell you all did to her. Which,
Whenever she overcame it, we heard the voice of I'm not there. I didn't follow you in there.
no, you were,
No, you were locked in the room the entire time while I was
Yeah.
running away.
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's just Grob. He says, I can get the details from everyone else once they get back. I assume they're recouping from your little skirmish.
No, I was kind of the only one that actually got mildly beat up. Le Bog is down bad, I guess you could say, for her.
Well, whenever they get here, let them know that I'd like to know some of the information that had occurred.
I mean, I could tell you. In exchange for what's going on with this lady, and I hook a thumb at whatever her fucking dick is.
Lola Montez.
Yeah, that one.
He kind of offers you back the two letters or whatever, because he doesn't need them. And he says, I'm kind of at a standstill with her at the moment. I'm not entirely sure how to get rid of any more of her runes, and any attempt to acquire any information from that head of hers seems to result in a very severe headache.
So why is she still asleep?
He shrugs. He just says, no one has requested to bring her back yet, and I'm still attempting research as much as it's at a standstill until further notice.
I mean, she's here still. Well, what is she, not part of the tower? Or that doesn't have a coin or something?
She hasn't been given one, and I've allowed your little, well, the party that's running the operation to warrant who gets to stay and go. Even though it is my tower, I allow them to make the choices.
I nod. I just go. I mean, if keeping her asleep is not doing anything, is why not just let her stay for a little bit? Work on her as needed instead of, keeping her asleep for however long she's been asleep.
We could bring it up to the rest of them when they get back.
Aye.
It hasn't necessarily been a concern of mine as of now.
So now about her, and I wave a hand over at the Yuko, and I guess I'll just relay all the information I can, considering we've both. I was there for pretty much all of it, and
The wrong picture on the screen.
odds are they'll walk in, but as I'm explaining the situation.
Yeah, as you kind of like begin your spew on everything, you all would be returning to the tower. You would see Cerberus's workshop is open. You would see, an unconscious or semi-conscious Remus on the couch being nursed back to health by Aslor. And you would hear Grom talking, as Grom does, very loudly within the workshop to Cerberus.
I'm not loud. Rude.
You have a booming voice.
If you say so.
As you kind of explain the situation, though, would you guys all go to the workshop after hearing Grom in there?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. You all
What
enter
can I
the
say in there?
yeah. You all enter the workshop as one of the heads, kind of like nods to like greet you all, and he says,
I would just be getting to the part about how we had to mentally imprison Labog to get fucking Yuko away from him. So that we could do something other than stare at her unconscious crying form.
It's also bleeding out.
He was
That is also
well,
bleeding
he
out.
was wrapping her wounds. That was why he was just staring, but he was ignoring everyone while doing it. Cerberus,
I promise we're not trying to make a habit of bringing unconscious women to you.
Hey, it's only the second one from what I see.
now that you word it that way, it does seem strange, but I've never been one to question such things, especially if it is for the betterment of
Maybe you should.
the tower. Maybe I should begin starting to question you lot.
I mean, she is an old fae. I didn't want to, end her. It's against nature, I guess you could say. And who knows? She could be useful if we brought her here.
Well, looking at her condition, based on what you've told me, it seems she's unconscious from fatigue. She seems to have expended quite a bit of energy in order to fight off her contract.
She wasn't very good at the fight, let me tell you.
Whether she was willing to make the contract or not, it seemed to have quite a hold on her. And you see him kind of gently kind of moving her head and kind of runs a finger along the one eye that had the scales appearing on it. And he kind of nods a few times and he says, though I have seen magic like this several years ago, ancient, nasty binding spell of sorts, which would explain the contract. Slowly.
Speaking of the contract, who's this Mithra person?
He kind of pauses for a moment and goes, the name is familiar, but I'm not familiar with her. I believe you lot have had a running with her, or have at least heard the name before, correct?
I haven't.
And look towards Labog and Rhea.
But whenever she shook off her possession, I heard the voice of a half-orc woman we ran into one time. Something to do with kobolds, if I remember correctly.
I believe that is the one named Mithra, if I'm remembering the information you'd given me and what information I had myself.
Well, it's a good thing we tell you this stuff.
Well, I do have a tendency to remember quite a bit. He kind of gestures to the three heads. And he says, she should recover, though. It seems you guys didn't inflict anything too fatal to her.
That was the idea. It's, I mean, I know one of us is going to want to talk to her if she wakes up, but, while everybody's here, what about this other lass?
As I told Grom here, I'm at a standstill with my research of trying to get any of her runes off, and frankly, her being unconscious doesn't seem to be helping with any of it. But it's your choice whether we
Just take her out of it if it's not helping anymore.
All right.
Aye, she can roam the tower as she pleases, leave, I could care less.
All right. Well, I will...
Oh my god, you're using the chair!
Yes, he sits down. I'll put her face on the screen. This is the woman on the table.
Oh yeah, I forgot she was like a drow.
Yeah. He says, I'll spend the night helping this one recover, and gestures to Yuko, and then gestures to Lola Montez, and just says, and I will make sure that she is in a state to have a conversation in the morning. The spell will take a minute to dispel, and she's probably going to be a bit groggy, a bit upset about the probably duration she's been unconscious.
I was going to say, she's probably going to be upset about being unconscious for knowing this lot, and I wave at the parties a month or two.
You know, I'd probably be more upset about having been abducted. So
That too.
You know, that's more of the concern. It's she has no perception of how long it's been since she's been in this state. Considering
Well,
it is a suspension out of time, essentially. So she is no older than she was the day that we put her in that state.
well, I'm going to frickin' bed. I stand up. I nod the servers like, thank you as always.
The pleasure is mine.
I'm gonna take out a handkerchief and start wiping my wounds down as I walk up.
He glances to the rest of you and says, anything else?
Nope.
Right, well. In the morning, I know you all are ready to be traveling. I do have the circle ready for the morning, so all preparations have been made. So you will be, as you had requested, heading to Normandy in the morning, and we can discuss anything we need to before you head on your way. You lot have a good night, and try to get some sleep after what you've been through. You look exceptionally tired, Labog.
Yep.
Gives you all a nod. Moves the disc over to the table and proceeds to, like, move her unconscious form onto the table opposite of Lola Montez. I assume you all go to bed.
I am getting a
Yep.
nice shower and going to bed.
All right, as you all head to the bed for night, and I don't know if that was English. As you all head to bed for the
No.
night, I had to think about it. As you all head to bed for the night, I'll say it for a third time, that is where we'll end tonight's session. So we hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, join Twitch, follow us on Discord for updates when we go live, and go check out the YouTube if you want to catch up on previous episodes. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.